Physiology of pineal gland. Introduction. The pineal gland is a small endocrine gland located in the brain, in the center of the brain, above the brainstem, and between the two hemispheres of the brain. It's shaped like a pine cone, hence its name. The pineal gland is responsible for the production of the hormone melatonin, which plays a role in regulating the sleep-wake cycle and circadian rhythm. Anatomy of pineal gland. The pineal gland is a small, reddish-gray gland, approximately 8 millimeters long and 5 to 7 millimeters wide. It's located in the epithalamus, a region of the brain that connects the thalamus and the midbrain. The pineal gland is surrounded by a capsule of connective tissue and contains many pinealocytes, which are specialized cells that produce and secrete melatonin. Pineal gland is a circumventricular organ. Circumventricular organs are specialized structures located in the walls of the third and fourth ventricles of the brain, which lack a blood-brain barrier. Physiology of pineal gland. Contains specialized neurons, pinealocytes, with endocrine functions. The pineal gland is controlled by the suprachiasmatic nucleus, which is located in the hypothalamus. The suprachiasmatic nucleus is responsible for regulating the circadian rhythm, which is the internal biological clock that regulates the sleep-wake cycle and other physiological processes. The pineal gland produces and secretes melatonin in response to changes in light exposure. When light levels are low, such as during the night, the pineal gland produces more melatonin. Conversely, when the light levels are high, such as during the day, the pineal gland produces less melatonin. Melatonin production is regulated by the hormone norepinephrine, which is released from sympathetic nerve fibers that innervate the pineal gland. Norepinephrine stimulates the production of cyclic adenosine monophosphate, which in turn activates the production of melatonin. Melatonin is the N-acetylated product of serotonin. The synthesis of melatonin is initiated by the conversion of tryptophan to serotonin, which is then converted to melatonin by the action of the enzyme arylalkylamine N-acetyltransferase. There are two main types of melatonin receptors, melatonin 1 and melatonin 2. Melatonin 1 promotes sleep. Melatonin 2 synchronized circadian rhythm. Pharmalink. Ramelteon. It's a melatonin receptor agonist, specifically targeting the melatonin 1 and melatonin 2 receptors, and it works by mimicking the effects of the hormone melatonin in the brain. Ramelteon is used to treat insomnia, particularly in individuals who have difficulty falling asleep. Tasimelteon. It's also a melatonin receptor agonist, targeting the melatonin 1 and melatonin 2 receptors, and it works by regulating the circadian rhythm. It's used to treat a circadian rhythm disorder called non-24-hour sleep-wake disorder in individuals who are totally blind. Agomelatine. Agomelatine targets two types of receptors in the brain, melatonin 1 and melatonin 2 receptors, and serotonin 5 hydroxytryptamine 2C receptors. By binding to these receptors, agomelatine increases the release of dopamine and norepinephrine, two neurotransmitters that are important for regulating mood. Agomelatine also has an effect on the circadian rhythm, helping to regulate sleep-wake cycles. Agomelatine is used to treat major depressive disorders. Functions of pineal gland. The primary function of the pineal gland is the regulation of the sleep-wake cycle and circadian rhythm. Melatonin production is highest during the night and lowest during the day, which helps to promote sleep and wakefulness at the appropriate times. In addition to its role in regulating the sleep-wake cycle, melatonin has also been shown to have antioxidant properties and may help to protect against oxidative stress and neurodegeneration. Melatonin has also been shown to have immunomodulatory effects and may play a role in regulating immune function. That's all for the video. We'll see you next time.